So this is the blender that I use.
Start now.
So this is the blender that I use. I've had it for many, many years, but it's got this flat blade here that it looks like it's not straight, but it's meant to be that way so that it can whip. Now I'm just going to put this on like so. Snap it on. That was a snap. And if you look inside here in this beaker, I have my 1 cup of skim milk that I've had in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Do not put any cat inside of your recipe. It does not taste very good, not to mention the screaming and the meowing when you turn the blender on. Okay, so I am, obviously somebody else is interested in this. I am going to whip this on high, and now just watch. Hang on a second. Make sure that that is snapped on correctly. There we go. It's working a little better. Some people are very, very curious about what's happening. That is Oscar, our Snowling Spangle, who is insisting on watching. Now I just want you to see that with this blade, how thick the skim milk is getting. It was very, very cold skim milk in the freezer. I'm just going to stop the blender for a moment just to show you. Look at that. Look how thick that is. Unbelievable. I'm going to continue on like this, putting air in it. And I'm lifting up the blender to make sure I incorporate a lot of air in here. There we go. It's getting very, very thick at this point. Now my blender does have high and low, and I'm doing this on high, but check that out. Look at that. Could you believe that skim milk? So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 4 packages of Twin because I want to add some sweetness to it. Yes, I am. I'm adding the Twin. Thanks, Oscar, for the reminder. I have to add it all in. And I have my 2 cups of strawberries. I happen to have frozen strawberries because I didn't have fresh ones. But if you have fresh ones, just slice them up. These are soft, so I don't need to do that. And what I'm going to do is just put them in here like so. I'm not going to add in that extra water from my frozen berries. If you can just have a shot of that extra water there just to show, I really don't want to dilute this at this point. Here we go. I've just got a little more to add. You can see them falling to the bottom of that delicious, creamy skim milk whip. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to continue and incorporate this so we get the berries and the sugar Twin mixed in here. See how I'm going up and down, doing a little berry smashing as I'm moving along. There we go. See, it's starting to change color, which means that the strawberries are being incorporated. I have this on the low setting while I'm incorporating the strawberries. Now I'm going to put it on high a little bit. Still incorporating. It looks like everything is going according to how I would love this to end up. There we go. Now I suspect that most of it is blended thoroughly, and I'm going to just take off as much as I can here with my blender, scoop off the bottom. And I have my 2 glasses here, which you might recognize from my Kahlua mousse for the brain dead. And now check this out. Look at this. Skim milk. Frozen skim milk. Well, not frozen, sorry. Ice cold skim milk. And I've got two really, really lovely servings. I'm getting right in there. God, does this not look delicious? And I haven't calculated how many calories it is, but if this is more than 50 calories, I'm going to be really surprised. You can feel like you are eating something quite decadent. So there you go. That is my strawberry frozen mousse dessert for the brain dead. Enjoy.